me one moment. I can't see the screen. Everything's so bright. My screen is so dark. Hi, hi Virgo. How are you? Myself, I have the fortune of being outside in the early afternoon on the first warm day of the year. Truly warm day of the year. Before, when the days were somewhat warm, there still was a really cold nip to the air, Virgo. And today there is no nip at all. It is legitimately, truly warm. It's mild. It's gentle. The sun is strong, but the air is so soft, Virgo. This is the kind of breeze, Virgo, that you could go to sleep in a hammock and be ultra comfortable and not need anything on you. You wouldn't need a blanket. You wouldn't need a fan. The bugs aren't out either. I mean, there's butterflies. There's a butterfly going by me. There are wasps, but not any biting bugs. I should knock on some wood, or I'm sitting on a wooden chair, because I don't want any ticks. But it's beautiful. If I wasn't sick, I'd be running around, Virgo. Not sure what I would be doing yet, because my head is still foggy. But I'm going to take today and the fact I could sit outside in the yard, enjoying the first beautiful day of the year in the afternoon as a blessing. I hope everyone here, oh, hello. Hello, Funny Bunny. Nice to meet you. I could barely see the screen because the sun is so bright that my screen on this end is all black. But hello, everybody. Yes, we're going to be doing a Virgo reading. So this is for anybody with strong Virgo energy. Do you have a Virgo sun, a Virgo moon, a Virgo rising? Do you have Virgo in your first house? Virgo as your signature sign? This reading is for you. Virgo, if you appreciate my time, do give me a thumbs up. Let me know. And Virgo, if you'd like to help support the channel, consider making a tip or a donation to the channel. My channel is not monetized. I do depend and appreciate upon your contributions. And plus, Virgo, I do release astrological notes to the collective in your honor. Anyone who makes a contribution, you get to go and share that goodness around with astrological notes for the entire collective. Can't miss that. All 12 zodiacs get an astrological note. Thank you for the like. How is my day? Hello, Lucy. Oh, I'm sick. I caught a cold last week, and I'm better. Like, now I have my voice, but not all the way. But I do think it's nice to be sitting outside and not having to go anywhere. Well, I do have to go places, but I mean, you know what I mean? Not have to go. Last week for me was crazy. Oh my goodness, it was so crazy. It was super crazy. So many crazy things happened all at once. I can't even begin to go and say how crazy last week was for me. And then on top of that, this is probably too much information, but I found out that I had a half-brother, and that my half-brother is apparently named after some not so nice person, which I won't say who it is. But I thought, gee, that's like a really nasty thing for my birth father to name a baby. Can you imagine naming a baby the name of somebody who's a nasty person? You know, a baby full of life, and then you go and you give that person a name that's equivalent to, oh, I don't know, Hitler? It'd be better if you called the kid like Cannibal. Thank you. So yeah, that was like part of the whole like odd thing that I found. I found it was just crazy on a whole bunch of fronts. It was crazy on my business and my finance. It was crazy on a personal level. It was crazy everywhere. It was like things were popping out of the woodworks every single way it could. I'm a little scared of this week, but you know, I feel like this week is not as 12-hour red line as last week. Maybe that's why I caught the cold too. I'm glad that week is over. Did anyone see that smiley face that happened last Friday? With the Saturn and Venus parallel to each other while the moon formed that crescent smile. It was raining here, so I couldn't see it. Anyway, let's get into the reading for Virgo. Oops, let me get that card first. All right. Virgo. Was last week crazy for you too, Virgo? Let's see what May has for you, Virgo. Let that sound out. All right. Virgo. I have 9 of Swords for you, Virgo. 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 2 of Wands. Virgo, if you have a Virgo moon, I'd encourage you to check out the moon messages that I just did for the collective not more than an hour ago, less than an hour ago. But for the other Virgos, let's see what I have for you. I have the Devil. I have 6 of Cups. Virgo. In this Taurus season, Virgo, in the time that's up and coming for you in May, it does feel very specifically around this time, Virgo. Virgo, don't put any more energy into past situations. You've done enough, Virgo. Those past situations are not really going to go and benefit you in the ways, or benefit you in any way. You already see where it's going, Virgo. And you've already put out a lot of effort, a lot of energy. Whether these are people or situations, it doesn't really matter. And I guess when I say people or situations, I'm kind of meaning personal things or professional things. But what I am getting here quite distinctly, Virgo, is close the chapter, Virgo. Virgo, I'm going to pull another message for you. I don't feel like diving into that message anymore. Especially as I said, I had a crazy week last week. I don't need to go and pull necessarily on crazy energy. But what I can tell you, Virgo, first thing you need to do is to go and close the chapter on anything that isn't close the chapter on anything that's not positive, Virgo. I'm not going to say on things that aren't working for you, because Six of Cups, the Devil, and whatever that other card was, it tells me that whatever you've been dealing with, Virgo, it's very much alive and kicking. And it's also not all negative, but it just is not positive. That's what it is. It's too much of a gray area. It's too murky. It's not fresh, it's not vibrant. It's something that sucks or eats away at you while it also nourishes you, while it feeds you. Not good. Also, too, in that energy, Virgo, hard to detach from. That's why I'm not going to pull any more into it. I'll get another message for you. I have the King of Cups for you, Virgo. I have a Six of Wands for you, Virgo. I have the Sun for you, Virgo. And I have Five of Cups for you, Virgo. It's probably the same message for you, Virgo. It's probably the same exact message, just in different cards. This is probably why, Virgo, you're finding it hard to disengage. Same exact message, Virgo, just different cards. They look better, but it's the same message. I guess, Virgo, I could go a little bit more into this since it's roughly the same exact message. As I said, well, what I was getting was from the past situations, whatever it is that you've been on a hamster wheel dealing with and pursuing, some positive wins, but some negative wins, some neutral territory, a whole lot of effort, Virgo. Something that, as I said, eats away at you and also feeds you at the same time. Well, Virgo, someone's really deeply invested in you. You know, with that Sun here, Virgo, this person could feel like your natural counterpart or your natural half. They could also be someone who, when you're around them, you could feel very invigorated by them, very hopeful about them, very optimistic about where the relationship could take you. Likewise, Virgo, when this person is around you, they could be feeling on top of the world. Could be mutual, Virgo, but someone definitely could be more in the energy that when they're around the other, one is around the other, one particularly feels very top of the world. And I'm willing to bet, Virgo, it's the other person. I'm willing to bet, Virgo, that when this person is around you, Virgo, maybe, Virgo, they're not capable of cherishing the connection or honoring the connection as they should, Virgo, but they feel it. You know, everything that they want to be when they're with you, they are. And then when they're not around you, Virgo, well, they see the difference quite starkly. Still don't really feel like clarifying this anymore, Virgo, because what I have is someone who loves you. They also love the way you make them feel, Virgo, when they're around you. And Virgo, this person that I have in my hands, this person is not done with you, Virgo. This person wants to get closer to you each and every time. And I do wonder, as I said, it's the same basic message as what I had before. Has this person been disappointing you? Has this person disappointed you before? Maybe not in ways for you to go and say that's completely it, but in ways to still not make you feel nice. And this person, Virgo, is still 200%, at least 140% invested in you. This person's not done with you yet, Virgo. This person says they will do better. This person's heart is all in the right place. But something about when they get carried away, Virgo, they get carried away. Should I pull a third message, Virgo, and just direct it to something else? I usually do these as whatever comes out. I guess I could clarify a little bit, even though I don't quite feel like it. What will I clarify, Virgo? I'll clarify the sun. Let's take a look at the sun. I have Wheel of Fortune, Judgment. This person, Virgo, is going to keep on trying to heal the connections. And perhaps too, Virgo, each time this person comes back to heal the connections, they're going to come back. They are going to come back a better version of themselves. They will come back a better version of themselves. It's like you're growing them, Virgo. Virgo, I do think I'm going to end this reading here. I have someone who loves you very much, but has disappointed you as well. And this person, Virgo, has a capacity to still disappoint you if you go in and take them back, Virgo. Because that person, something about their exuberance when they're around you, they get careless, or they are a bit of a clod when it comes to considering your side of the coin. Virgo, there is Pisces, there is Leo, I almost want to say Scorpio too. Could be in their Venus placements, because what I have here, Virgo, I have a love reading. What I'd also consider too, Virgo, this is someone who you know. But if you're curious, Virgo, look up those fated placements. Look up those true love placements. Consider those areas. Wonder what that was, Virgo. Virgo, I'm going to end this reading here. And keep an eye out for the other readings that I'll do this month if I have time in May. If I have time, I'll do a mid-May reading. I will do a love reading if I have time. And I will also do, what else will I do? Oh, I'll be doing a Who's Watching You later today. I'll be doing that as well. Okay. Meantime, I'm going to go and get on the text and see what that was all about. Next time, bye-bye.